How do you defend Marshall Henderson?
You know, it's really tough. I mean, because the one thing about it, he's one of those guys that I don't know, it was the last game I was looking at the stat sheet. He was 2 for 12 from 3. But the key that 2 is a powerful 2 that he makes. And again, his shots impact the game. Because those 10, I say out of the 10 he missed, maybe 8 of them he missed. 2 guys ran at him. His big guys get an offensive rebound. You know, he shoots the ball. So his shots really impact the game. He shoots a lot of them. He can make a lot of them. He's a threat at all times. Whenever he touches the ball, he does a great job moving out the ball. I mean, he's a threat on the floor, and you got to respect him. But how you defend him? You got to make his looks tough. You got to corral him. But he does a good job of getting fouled, throwing his body into you. He's a smart basketball player. I don't think he gets enough credit for his intelligence for the game, the way he moves. And you watch him on film, he has a good feel for the game.
Will you rotate defenders on him or try to lock him up with one guy?
No, we'll do that anyway, just because of, you know, in certain situations what they do, you're switching, you know, ball screen, you're switching certain things up, but you got to put different bodies on to give him a different look. You can't you give him the same look every time down. He adjusts quickly, and he'll make you pay.
Last time Marshall was here, he scored 32. These guys on the team remember that?
If they don't, something's wrong. But you know, he scored 32. He played well. He actually surprised me because, you know, watching him on film, you know, I thought he was a slight guy. He was actually a little tall in person, but he takes and he makes big shots, you know, and he plays with a lot of confidence. His team passes him the ball. They look for him, and they know when he get the ball, it's going up. In most cases, he's shooting it, and he does a great job of dumping it down to his big guys when he's doubled. So, yeah, guys remember that. I mean, of course, if you're a ball player, you remember it, especially the guy that was guarding him.
His antics, kind of his showmanship, is that just all part of his game? I mean, you said he's a smart player. Do you think that he kind of does some of that stuff to fuel his play on the court?
I think he does a good job with it because, again, and everybody has their own style, but it's never directed toward, you know, officials and that sort of thing. I mean, it's almost like he takes the pressure off his teammates and put it on himself. You know, I mean, I have no problem. He's having success with it.
Is that why you think, though, people don't credit his intelligence because of the role that he somewhat plays?
I think so. I think so because, I mean, if you watch him, but every coach in him, if you're watching him play, you understand he has some intelligence about the games. He sets you up. He has a feel. He reads the defense. He knows how to come off and get his shots. He knows when 2 guys on, he dumps it down. So he knows how to play the game. But, I mean, the guy, obviously there's nothing wrong with it. There's no technical fouls being called, so there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, so it's fine. I mean, and then again, as a ball player, if you're going against him, then the best way to shut him up is to try to stop him.